Yo, what is up? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm just grinding out bangers while I still have the motivation to do it. Um, I just got finished editing, like, the other video, the ASMR, if I upload that, it isn't even rendered yet. It's 25% rendered. Also, you might notice that, this gameplay is from my Copper to Diamond series. The first episode and only episode I've ever or may ever will upload. Dude, it is. I'm dropping frames on there, buddy. Um, but so, anyways, I'm coming at y'all with a story time because I'm just trying to get bangers out that'll get views. Cause ASMR gets views and story times get views, and I posted this on my story, but it did terrible, and it was poorly filmed, and I didn't even promote it. Um, it is the crazy white mom story time. Uh, I'm gonna private that video. Since I'm uploading this, and so if you already watched that, I don't know if this is like exactly what happened because it hasn't happened. Like it happened last year, probably over a year ago now. Um, oh yeah, it did happen over a year ago because I was trying to upload every day of the week for what's it called? Vlog some dude Vlogmas. That's what it's called. My bad. I'm 2 minutes in and I haven't even started. Okay. Let's get into it though. Okay. So I last year I can't ditch school anymore because I don't go to school. I do online. GG. But last year, when I was finishing off the last semester, dude, I didn't go to school at all. Like, school who? I don't know what school is. I, was that, maybe that was the beginning of 2020. It's either the beginning of 2020, the end of 2019, or both. But I ditch like 3 classes a day. At least 1 class a day I ditch. But so I was ditching school, and it was right before lunch, and I think we were about to be on lunch, and I was bored, so I asked one of my then friends, I guess, if she wanted to hang out, and she was like, "Yeah, sure. My mom's about to leave, and then you can come over." And I was like, "Oh, that's what's up." And just a reminder, just friends, definitely not girlfriends or boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh my god, I can't even. Oh my god. I can't even think of dating her. Ooh, especially now. Um, but yeah, I rode. Whose longboard did I ride over there? I don't know. Oh yeah, it was his that I broke, Sag. It was my friend's longboard I rode over there. So I sat on the curb near her house, and I saw her mom leave. And so then I went and hid the longboard in the bushes, and she said to go through the back. So I did. And then my spidey senses started tingling, and I was like, yo, this don't feel right. So I went back out, and her mom, like, I was on the sidewalk walking. No, I was probably going out of the grass, like out of the bushes. I left my longboard there because, dude, I was spooked. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I was just leaving my longboard there for let's call her Rachel. I was just leaving my longboard there for Rachel." And she said, no, you weren't." And then she said stuff about like never talk to her again, block her on Snapchat if she ever sees me with her again. Um, she's gonna send like her dad out on me or something. Her husband, so Rachel's dad. And I was like, okay. And she kept my longboard. I had to go, like, she, what she was saying was I had to come back there to get it. And I said, no, I'm not coming back there. I'm not even stepping a foot near that house. It's getting brought to me. GG. So took a little bit. It got brought back, and then so that was crazy enough. And then so Rachel and what's Pokey's name? Amon. So Valkyrie and Amon are Pokemon. So Rachel and Amon, I don't like. What would I call it? Yeah, I'll just call it. Okay, Rachel and Amon, they were best friends. So Amon's a whole different girl. She's in my grade. Rachel is either a grade above me or 2 grades above me. But so they're best friends, and I was hanging out with them. It was the first time I was gonna hang out with Rachel since the incident, and so we were hanging out. We were sitting on the like park. We were at the park, and we were sitting on the like parking lot field, and there are 2 females walking in the like brush, the little bushes, kind of near us, like. But it was a good amount of feet, and so like you couldn't even see their faces. Not really, but you still could. It was across the parking lot, like from the opposite side. So they were like, "Yo, that's our moms," and you couldn't imagine, dude. My heart dropped down to China, dude. It was crazy, mate. So I got spooked, and so we dipped into like because we're pretty sure they were gonna get in their car. And thinking about it now, I don't think it was a setup. It might have been. I don't know. I think that Amon's mom has her on like Snap and could see her Snap maps. But so I was spooked. We went into this I don't know what regular people call it. We call it the open space. My grandma calls it not like my grandma on my dad's side calls it the green belt, so I guess like that. But anyways, so we kind of dipped into there. There was a little part of that in between neighborhoods, and so we split up. Those 2 went one way, like together. Then I went my own way, and so I was looking at the street of my friend's house, and I was like, okay, I'm about to call him, and as I was like dipping down there, I just saw. I didn't even remember what they looked like. I just saw the Audi, and I was like, "Yep, that's privilege. I know it's their mom's." So I was dipping. I was ready to jump over his fence. Then they pull over. They come after me. They're like, "I told you to get away from my daughter. Stay away from my daughter." They were drunk, by the way. Drunk driving, dude. GG. And it was crazy, dude. And they were talking about how like what did they say? They said something about either the cops, the school, or their husbands or something. All I know is they're trying to either get me in trouble or beat up, dude. And so it was crazy. And she made me block them in front of my like. I had to block them in front of their eyes so she knew. And then I got a DM on Instagram from her. The night after. Wait. Let me continue. So I called up my friend, and she's like, "I'll be right out." And I was like, "Nah, you gotta come out now, dude." Because I told them the way that they went, but I lied. I didn't tell the truth where they went. So I was about to get jumped, so I had to go inside. But then while I was still at my friend's house, Amon DM'd me on Instagram and was like, "I'm so sorry, add me back," and all that stuff. And I was like, nah, your mom told me not to. You know, trying not to get in trouble at school because I ain't about that. About like, I know that I like getting in trouble with teachers, not faculty. And so it was. I found out the next day in Spanish class that Amon's mom was the one DMing me through Amon's account, not Amon. I don't know how else to explain it, but this game plays ending in 10 seconds. So yeah, that's about it. Let me know if you want more story times. Also, yeah. Oh wow. Okay, peace.
I just wanna see you smile. I just wanna make you mine. We can spend time, smoke away the time. We could go anywhere you